Well, all right. So after pulling the engine out and making some fixes and putting it back in, a couple things that I'm doing differently now. One is the return spring on the carburetor. So before it didn't return all that well because I tried to hook it from the bottom instead. So I drilled a little hole up here at the top end of the accelerator. And then had to build a little frame here. As you can see, not the prettiest thing in the world, but it does do the job. So it holds a spring, a couple of springs here, and when you push back, you can see I'm getting definite positive return. Other big changes, or seems like now, as I realign the engine with the back into the engine compartment, it's sat a little bit higher than before. So I ordered this carb hat. I forgot the name of the company, but it's only 2 inches tall. So consequently, I have to have it go that way because otherwise this gets in the way. This little mechanism here will scrape, and you can see when I try to. So this way, that opening takes care of that, and it fits underneath the hood completely. And I'll have a hose here going down with an air filter down in this area. Not a big change, but a little bit of a change. I got another radiator strapped on the electric fan to it, and put a little bit of a cant on it. You can't really tell here, but it cants to the back just a little bit, and that's primarily to make sure I don't have any clearance issues on top, and also at the bottom. The previous one radiator was kind of hanging down about an inch and a half below the valance on the MG. So now this one is pretty much covered, so I don't have a less chance of anything popping up and rocks or anything hitting it. Let's see. The last change was, in order to make room for this, the springs, I had to kind of redo the routing from the heater box down and around, and so I had to kind of reroute things around and then down back in, so the cooling system would so this would not get in the way here of the spring. But as you can see, I mean, that's the biggest thing, that spring return is now completely positive. There's no question it's coming back. That's about it. I am hoping, today's Saturday, the 20th of February, so I'm hoping that tomorrow I may be able to finish the coupling here and the bracketing. So I'm doing some new bracketing here. I almost forgot about that. I'm going to have this come down and hook into the side of the wall here to have a little more secure than I'd had previously. The previous one, I didn't have it really secured as well as it should. So I put some brackets down on the front end here, if you can see that. So connected it at the bottom, and then now up here at the top end, I'm going to put another piece of metal, a brace, and connect it down to really directly to the frame. So that should, when I do that on both sides, that should help keep the radiator firmly in place so it doesn't move around at all. But that's about it. So I'm hoping tomorrow might be actual start day. Okay, take care. Bye bye.